Hello, my name is Ellen Horan, and I'm President and CEO of the Greater Reading Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and I'm here for this week's Member Spotlight with Tom and Kim Chilton from the PartyMasterz production. Welcome, Tom and Kim.
Thank you for having us.
Great. Now, PartyMasterz is a full-range event planning and party production. Do one of you want to explain what that means?
Well, we are a full-service entertainment company. So what we do is we have several services that we have that are core in-house, such as our DJ entertainment, photography, videography, photo booth, and something new to the area called Funtography. And from there, what we do is we have access to vendors all throughout southeastern Pennsylvania. So what service we don't have in-house, we have vendors that we trust that will go out and work for us.
Okay, such as?
Let's say you need a clown. Or if you need a balloon artist, or something coming up soon is a murder mystery with one of the clients that we're having. And it is a really great way for us to bring full service to our clients without them having to search for them.
Very good.
Yeah, we take the pressure off of them and we do all the work really.
Right, you guys know that field much better,
yes.
So I'd rather you look for that.
Yes, saves you time. You
yes.
get to focus on having more fun, and we take care of all the details.
Excellent. So how did you get into this business?
That's you.
It actually started 23 years ago. It was as simple as a friend of mine had asked, hey, Tom, what are you doing this weekend? I said, nothing. He says, you want to be a DJ? I'm like, sure. The love affair started right then and there. To help people out of their chairs and help them have a good time, I can't tell you, is such a high feeling. It's wonderful.
Yeah. Yep.
Great.
Then we began to build it ourselves probably a good 7 years ago, trying to figure out what we really wanted to be when we grew up. And we're like, you know what, we have the most fun giving everybody else a good time. So we wanted to do that. We wanted to build it. And we just started investigating what it would take. And at that point in time, we really were just doing the DJ. We started building on the photography and the rest of the stuff. And from there, it's history. And we just keep building. You know, every time that there's some little new trend out there, we try to figure out what it is and how we can implement it and run with our business. And that's what we do. So that's how we've gotten so big over a very short period of time, in my opinion. So
right, wonderful.
It's really good.
Well, it sounds like you've done what a lot of our members do is they start slow. Maybe start weekends, start out of their garage, and kind of keep their day job until it gets to a critical mass. And in fact, you two have a recent milestone where you actually quit your job.
I did. I resigned a job that I was at for quite a few years, and realizing that I had to dedicate myself to my full-time business, which would be PartyMasterz.
All right, so how's that transition going, Kim?
It's actually much better than I expected it to be. See, he was just waiting to hear this. It was a big ribbon cutting for him here. No, it's actually been really good. Our greatest ability is to be able to get out there and network and meet people, and I couldn't do all of that by myself. So now that he's home, he's the talker. We sent him out the door to do all the networking and most of that stuff, so that's really helped. And sales.
I am a bit of a ping pong at the moment, but the more people we meet, the more people that understand what we're trying to bring to entertainment. Really, we just want to have fun and help them too.
And I would think with so many people being in dual career couples and just so time deprived, that your approach is the right way to go. People aren't looking for just a DJ. If they're having a party, they have other needs as well.
It really does make it very simple for our clientele to sit there and say, oh I didn't know you did photo. You do a photo booth? Okay, wait, do you do lighting? And it just is amazing how the conversation goes from, you know, I just thought I was going to hire you for a DJ today, but now I've got so many more services under one roof. I know you guys. I've gotten to know you really well. I'm confident in what you can do. So it just makes everybody real easy. And we've gotten to know them, so we know what they need and what they want. And just create, you know, the best party for them that they can imagine.
Very good. Now, it sounds like you have kind of a natural division of labor that occurs. Is that true?
We do.
Was it not so natural?
It was never natural. It was never natural.
It took a little while for us to get the full stride in understanding what our roles in the company was. You know, I am the entrepreneur by nature. I am the idea guy, you know, and I also love to tinker and build things with my hands. Kim is management. She is everything office, and until we actually learned how to stop butting heads on those matters, and now that we know, phenomenal. We work together seamlessly as a team.
How long did that take?
A while.
We're still working on it. No, it's
really, it did, but we've come, you know, pretty far in the last couple of years to
Yeah.
really, realizing that we were running our business more as a part-time hobby in the past,
Right.
and until we looked at putting the business behind what
Exactly
we
that.
were doing, and that was really a help. And being members of the chamber and some of the other networking organizations that we participate in have really leaped us forward as far as where we were in the past.
Right.
Yeah, the fact that we did run it really as a part-time kind of hobby thing on the
Right.
weekends, we didn't take the time to go out and talk to all those vendors that we met over the years and wasted a great amount of time. So when we really decided to, do this full time, first thing everybody was said, well, who do you know? Oh, we don't know a lot of people. Well, you need to come out and do this, and you need to do this. So starting with the chamber and our PREs and all these other different vendors or networks that we belong to,
Right.
that helped us really boost who we are and what we're doing and get us that, visibility that we
Right.
needed. Yeah.
Well, Tom, you had shared with me, with you just coming on full time fairly recently, that you have some very aggressive growth goals. So
I do. We need to. It's a matter of fulfilling my dream and my wife's dream and the dreams that we've created together over the short period of time. And it's also about helping the people that work with us to fulfill their dreams and going out as well. So, there's going to be a lot of rapid expansion. We're very excited. The more friends and the more people that we meet, the more opportunities we have to go out and help people have fun. And that's the core. So, growth is relative.
Right.
We could have 10 DJs and, 10 photographers and 10 videographers. But it really comes down to, are we helping that many people enjoy themselves? It's not about mass producing. It's about each show being a quality experience for each one of our clients.
Great. Now, with that growth is going to come increased demands on each of your time, and you're in a field that it's demanding your what other people would consider their traditional personal time. How do you balance that in having some family time?
Oh, well, it's actually not too bad because we do a lot of the shows
do it
together.
together.
So we spend the time together. So we spend that time planning ahead of time for whatever event we're doing. We do that together. We'll go out and we'll meet the clients ahead of time together. So we do get a lot of together time, and really we get a great feeling from our clients when we've seen their satisfaction across the table from us that, okay, I can breathe easy. You guys, I entrust you to do this for me. That makes whatever we do
Right.
really, really feel good. We have our downtime. We have things that we like to do. We like to travel. We love to watch movies. So we get that time in there as much as we can. But for the most part, if we're out and we're doing our shows together, we're together and we're still having a good time.
Yeah.
So
Do you take time to take vacations?
It's been a little while.
Been a little bit.
We hope to take a vacation real soon now that some major changes have happened, and we've actually planned one at the end of August this year. Just time to get away, one solid week. I've
for you.
got
got to shut it down.
That's one thing I find that in a family business, husband wife being in, that sometimes they sacrifice that time. And
We have over the last couple of years.
Good.
Our
Glad to
daughter's
hear
our
you.
daughter was in school, so it was a little bit easier to do it. But now she's out of school, so now we can all go and have a great time. So we're going to put forth
Excellent.
that effort to do so.
Excellent. Do you have any tips for other chamber members that are either in a family business or a husband-wife team in how to balance and how to grow the business? And
one of the biggest recommendations I can make is, and this is something that helped Kimberly and myself tremendously, was reading. There was a book by Michael Gerber called The EMyth Revisited, and it really helped us define our roles as far as how we interact together, understanding the entrepreneur, the manager, and the technician. And for the second part of that is you've got to meet people. You've got to get out there. You've got to take an opportunity like the chamber to mix and mingle. The more people you know, the more successful your business is.
Yep.
yeah, I would imagine your business is highly referral oriented.
It is.
It is very much so, yeah. So our marketing really, the dollars, if you were to spend it, on a billboard or radio ad, you're not going to get that. You have to have FaceTime. They've got to really know who you are
Right.
in order to entrust you to their biggest days, of their life, their weddings, or their children's bar mitzvahs, whatever the case may
Right.
be. So
Or
yeah.
their local chamber event.
Or they're like,
Absolutely,
yeah,
we'll be
exactly.
there.
a nice job for our events. And
Yes.
the last time I saw you was actually at the Fire and Ice Festival
Yes.
downtown
Yes.
at the chili cook-off.
The chili cook-off.
So you did an excellent job.
We like to get involved when
Saw
we can.
your state-of-the-art technology.
My toys.
Yeah,
Yes.
which is wonderful. Well, thank you very much for coming today and sharing your story, and thank you for being a chamber member.
Well, we're
Thank you.
so grateful that you guys were able to put this on for us. So we appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.